Sodom and Gomorrah, the story everyone thinks they know, a city so wicked that it had to be wiped off the map. But what if I told you this wasn't just about immorality? This was something far darker, a corruption that traces back to the Garden of Eden, and a war that may even continue to this very day. Before we go deeper, let me ask you, what do you think really happened in Sodom? Drop your theories in the comments before you finish the video, because what we're about to reveal might change everything you thought you knew. And if you love unraveling biblical mysteries, hit subscribe. We expose the ancient secrets no one else dares to touch.
I will put enmity between you and the woman, between your seed and her seed. He will crush your head, and you will strike his heel.
Here's something most Christians miss. The serpent has a seed. What does that mean? Genesis 6 gives us a clue. The sons of God, Bene Elohim, took human wives and produced the Nephilim, a hybrid race that corrupted mankind. And that's exactly why the flood happened, to wipe out genetic corruption. But what if I told you the flood didn't destroy them all? After the flood, Nephilim reappear and they infest the land of Canaan. And that brings us to Sodom and Gomorrah. People assume Sodom's sin was just moral corruption. But Genesis gives us a much bigger clue. When the angels visit Lot, what happens? The men of Sodom demand to take them by force, to know them. For the sake of being PG, I'll let you fill in the blanks yourself. It's a direct parallel to Genesis 6. Just like in Noah's day, humans were trying to interact with divine beings in forbidden ways. Could it be that these people were trying to corrupt humanity again, just like before the flood? That God wiped them out to delay the spreading of the Nephilim, and that was the real sin of Sodom and Gomorrah? And that's why God didn't just judge them. He nuked them with fire. But after Sodom, the Nephilim problem didn't disappear. They came back in force. But we just released a video breaking down that secret war cover-up by the early church. So be sure to check it out after this video.
As it was in the days of Noah, so will it be at the coming of the Son of Man.
Jesus himself tells us that what happened before the flood will happen again. What if the same corruption that started in Genesis 6 is going to make a return? What if the events in Sodom were a foreshadowing of something bigger, like those beasts we see in Revelation? Question for you, if this pattern repeats, what could that mean for the future? Drop your thoughts below. So, was Sodom really just about immorality? Or was it part of an ancient war that started in Eden? And if Jesus warned us that, as it was in the days of Noah, so it will be again, what does that mean for us today? Be sure to check out our other videos to see how this theory connects, such as our deep dives into mythology and our podcasts. Join us as we continue to unravel the truth tangled in the mythical matrix.